Welcome back to my little channel. Today I'm not going to make a video about the environment. No, today I'm going to weigh in when it comes to the American election. Am I American? No, I'm not. So do I have a say? Yeah, you know what, if people are going to complain that I shouldn't, I'm not even going to bother. You know what, I'm going to take your word for it. But the thing is, people have complained about something that I will address today. What may that be, you wonder? Well, we all have seen in the news and on YouTube and whatnot that Hillary Clinton seems to have a gripe with Tulsi Gabbard, claiming that she is a Russian asset. The question is, however, did Hillary Clinton indeed claim that Tulsi Gabbard is a Russian asset? I mean, I'll not lie, it makes sense that she meant her, but let's consider this for a while. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to say what she said or why I think she said the things she said, because I'm not a mind reader. However, I will try to show what the news say she said. I'm wondering whether you agree with me or not, but let's see where this goes. Let's have a listen, shall we?
Hillary Clinton is suggesting that Russians are grooming a 2020 Democratic presidential hopeful to run as a third-party candidate and spoil the race for the Democrats. Take a listen to her remarks in a new podcast from David Plouffe.
Oh, yeah. It's from a podcast, so she didn't say this on camera, so to speak. It shouldn't make a difference. Let's continue.
I'm not making any predictions, but I think they've got their eye on somebody who's currently in the Democratic primary and are grooming her to be the third-party candidate. She's the favorite of the Russians. They have a bunch of sites and bots and other ways of supporting her so far.
Okay, before he talks, did anyone hear the name Tulsi Gabbard? No? Well, that's because she didn't say it. I didn't hear it either. All she said is, it's a woman, and the Russians have their eye on her. Is Tulsi Gabbard the only female candidate within the Democratic primary? Well, of course not. I mean, there is a woman that slept her way up and lied about upholding the law, Kamala Harris. Or there is a woman that became a multi-millionaire on a salary that shouldn't even be able to have that happen, Elizabeth Warren. And there are some others, and I'm going to ignore one. One of them used to be an independent, but she's now running via the Democratic Party. I'm not going to go into that one. And there's a fourth one, and you know what? I'm just going to say, you know, there is Kamala and there is Elizabeth Warren. Why doesn't anyone think that maybe the Russians are supporting them? Because let's be honest, it's not as if either of them did any good for the United States. Now, Tulsi Gabbard, even though I still disagree with just about everything that comes out of her mouth other than we should stop the endless war, I still think she's a Democratic shill. But she at least did something for the American people. Can anyone name anything Elizabeth Warren did for the American people that actually helped them? Can anyone name anything Kamala Harris did for the American? But let's continue with what the news had to say on this.
And when asked if Clinton was referring to Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard, Democrat of Hawaii, Clinton's spokesman said, quote, "If the nesting doll fits," he added, quote, "if the Russian propaganda machine, both their state media and their bot and troll operations, is backing a candidate aligned with their interests, that is just a reality. It is not speculation." Nia, I mean...
Okay, again, I'm going to interrupt them because now they're going to talk with each other and they're going to say, yes, they are against Tulsi Gabbard. And the thing is, at no point whatsoever was the name dropped. Now, a spokesperson was asked if they may have meant Tulsi Gabbard, and that spokesperson gave a non-answer, basically by claiming, well, if the shoe fits, or in this case, the nesting doll fits because, hey, Russia, right? But they didn't confirm or deny. They said absolutely nothing. I mean, I play this game with my kids a lot. You know, they ask you something and you give a non-answer. If the shoe fits is a non-answer. Is this person the person you mean, yes or no? Well, if the shoe fits, yes, but does it? Because we still don't know. And the media is taking them up on it, and they're having a field day because, ooh, Hillary Clinton hates Tulsi Gabbard, and Tulsi plays along with it as well. Now, do I disagree with Tulsi claiming that Hillary Clinton is the queen of warmongers? No. I think the title fits, that's not the point. But is Hillary Clinton talking about Tulsi Gabbard? She may well be, but we don't know. I mean, she never mentioned her by name. And as I told you, both Kamala Harris and Elizabeth Warren are also dubious when it comes to their track record in aiding the American persons, the American people. Maybe I should have said people right away. Anyway, this is food for thought. What if Hillary Clinton wasn't going against Tulsi Gabbard? And the media, they so love it, they lap it up. Oh, Tulsi Gabbard, yeah, she bad. Oh, yeah, we agree. Oh, what if she actually did mean someone else? I mean, one of the females in the group is indeed someone who was an independent. I would have said maybe she was talking about Bernie Sanders. Remember, the dude did celebrate his holiday, not his holiday, his marriage thingy in Soviet Russia. There was still a Soviet Russia back then. But she did say that she was talking about a woman candidate, so that kind of means that Bernie Sanders is off that list. But yeah, no, I mean, everyone assumes she means Tulsi Gabbard. I'm not saying she doesn't. I'm merely pointing out that it's very viable that indeed she may have meant someone else. And no one, not in the media, not on YouTube, seems to pick up on that. So, well, I don't know. I haven't heard anyone say it. So I assume you heard it here first. What if Hillary Clinton meant that Elizabeth Warren is a Russian bot? Considering her track record, that's not really that weird. Anyway, like, share, subscribe if you feel so inclined. I am curious what you have to say. And criticism, as always, is more than welcome. Drop your questions down below and I'll try to answer them as fast as I can. And I hope to see you all next time.